What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlemania here, back with another video. The proliferation of video cameras and phones has led to an even bigger spotlight on public figures. Here are 8 outrageous and infamous WWE moments caught on camera by fans. Number 1. JBL'S Nazi salute. JBL caused a huge stir amongst fans during the WWE Passport to Pain tour in Munich, Germany in 2004 by making Nazi-like gestures towards the fans as cheap heat. Michael Burns, a fan in attendance that night, told PWTorch.com JBL did the actions during the main event of the show, and he did it, as I remember, 5 to 6 times with the Nazi walk and Heil Hitler sign. Those actions have shocked all wrestling fans in Germany. JBL should entertain the German fans, but what he did is unforgettable. JBL's smile on his face when he did this is viewable in the pictures. I don't know what entertainment is for JBL. Fans were stunned when JBL's actions were caught on video by a fan. Many European countries currently have laws in place against giving any Nazi symbolism, and doing so could result in a 6-month prison sentence. Luckily for JBL, since this was purely for entertainment, no action was taken. He commented on the Washington Post, "I'm a bad guy on WWE. I'm supposed to incite the crowd. I've done the Nazi gestures for decades. I really didn't think anything of it. I know how bad it is. I've lived in Germany. I've been to Dachau, seen the places where they exterminated millions of Jews." Breifcase continued, "I draw the line between me and my character. That's like saying Anthony Hopkins really enjoys cannibalism." However, his actions got him fired from his position as CNBC's financial commentator, but the WWE did not punish JBL in any way. Number 2. CM Punk punches a fan. In 2012, CM Punk was caught on video punching a fan. Punk had finished an angle where he had attacked Vince McMahon, escaping from Ryback by running through the crowd. Punk was walking up the stairway when a fan tried to push him down the stairs. While Punk had his back to the fans, a fan shoved Punk multiple times before slapping Punk in the back of the head. He retaliated by slugging a fan. The problem was the fan wasn't the one who'd hit Punk, but a fan named Charles Schmidt. Punk would comment on WWE.com, "I think the whole situation sucks. It's an unfortunate and isolated incident. I was up in the stands surrounded. Somebody said, 'Let's push him down the stairs.' I got hit in the ribs 3 times. I was getting shoved and I was getting punched. Then I started getting tagged in the back of the head. Unfortunately, I lashed out in the heat of the moment, and I apologize. I'm really just glad nobody was hurt." According to TMZ, the fan spoke with the police and reported he had developed knee pain. The WWE told TMZ, WWE security was unfortunately not in the appropriate place at the time. Given CM Punk's persona as a bad guy, fans were naturally heckling him. But unfortunately, a few fans began shoving him, and one struck him in the kidney and one on the back. The fan eventually decided not to file criminal charges. Number 3. Triple H rises to the occasion. During the late 1990s, Stone Cold Steve Austin had just polished up opponent Triple H with a Stone Cold Stunner, winning the match at a live event in Germany. That is until a fan jumped into the ring to attack the Rattlesnake. Helmsley sprung to life, suplexing the hapless fan while referee Mike Chioda unloaded with a fury of head and body blows. Stone Cold discussed the incident on his podcast back in 2013, recalling, "I was just about to celebrate and somebody tackles me from behind and takes me down and starts punching me. When you're in the ring with a cat and I was a babyface, Triple H was the heel, you're always looking out for your guy's back. Triple H, stand-up cat. He picked that dude up, slammed him, and started punching his lights out." As this fan-made video shows, it's never a wise idea to get in the ring with the WWE superstar unless you've been invited. Number 4. Randy Orton gets low-blowed by a fan. In 2013, Randy Orton was at a live WWE event in Cape Town, South Africa, when he was attacked by a fan. Orton had climbed the turnbuckle rope to bask in the fans' cheers when an assailant snuck into the ring and delivered a low blow right out of China's playbook, KOing the master of the RKO. Security restrained the man and Randy Orton punched him in the face. Orton's attacker was 20-year-old wrestling fan Sefo Sakabi, who reportedly commented, "I just don't like Randy Orton. This was an opportunity for me, so I got up there and made a name for myself." While some speculated the attack was a work, Sakabi was later revealed as a local wrestler named The Blacksmith, who claims he went into the business for himself. Sakabi pleaded guilty to the attack and was given a 3-year suspended sentence, along with a choice of paying for a fine or serving 30 days in jail. He was also banned from the arena for 5 years. Number 5. Chris Jericho punches a female fan. In 2009, Chris Jericho, who was playing a heel at the time, was trying to leave a house show in Victoria, British Columbia when fans blocked his SUV. He reportedly got out of his vehicle only to be blocked by a fan, and the two began a verbal triad that led to Jericho punching the fan in the face. When the man's female friend got into Jericho's face, they too began arguing, and Jericho spit in her face. Jericho tried to get back into his SUV only for a fan to push him, knocking Y2J's head into the door. Number 6. Roman Reigns gets a Money in the Bank briefcase to the head. Victoria, British Columbia was the scene of another wrestling attack when a fan beamed Roman Reigns in the head with a replica Money in the Bank briefcase at a 2015 live event. Reigns was said to be stunned but continued his match for the night. The fan was ejected from the arena. There was no word on whether charges were filed against the fan, but rumors persist that a GoFundMe page to replace the fan's Money in the Bank briefcase has raised over $75,000. Number 7. Jericho snaps again. During a live segment on Raw in 2009 in London, England, a heel Jericho, who was feuding with Cena, was goading the fans until he was hit by a DX glow stick. Jericho was irate, swearing and calling out the fan who threw it, and then told the fans to throw in more, which led to a barrage of glow sticks hitting and missing Jericho. We're pretty sure that fan made the list. And number 8. The curtain call. This video is arguably the most important video captured by fans in wrestling history. When Kliq members Shawn Michaels and Triple H decided to break kayfabe and bid a heartfelt in-ring farewell to their Kliq comrades Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the moment was caught on video by a fan witnessing the event at Madison Square Garden. As we discussed in our Behind the Titantron video, Triple H would come close to being fired and seeing a planned push vanish into thin air. The footage, however, didn't vanish and has shown up on WWE video numerous times. Well guys, there you have it. 8 outrageous and infamous WWE moments caught on camera by fans. Were there any we missed out? Be sure to leave your comments down below, drop a like if you want to, subscribe if you haven't already, turn notifications on, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.